Yeah, because like I said, from an action point of view, it feels like if you throw a hammer at something and it does nothing, that feels very awkward.
That's like using Thunderbolt and it hits a ground enemy.
Yeah, that's literally why that's not the first thing you see, right? Like
I mean,
there's like you think
I
about
don't think that's
how
why.
far you go in the game before that becomes relevant.
I mean, that's
True, I know.
that's not no. I don't think that's it. It's like you pick up the blue hammer to kill the blue enemy, but you can also pick up the red hammer to kill the blue enemy. That does not feel good. Like, what's the point?
It does less, right? We can add it.
Uh, like then we need to add health bars, and the health bar would be weird because everything dies in one hit, and I've been making everything so that they die in one hit.
But you're throwing a hammer at them. Like what? Like doesn't that feel weird to that the hammer doesn't like if it was like because like remember think what a hammer
It's,
what a
it,
hammer is.
think
It's a
about the
blunt item.
other weapons. We have a tower with an AOE spread. Is it weird that it like somehow at times our AOE spread will hit an enemy and they'll die? Like we don't want our AOE attack to deal any damage to things that are not the right color. Or else, why wouldn't you just use AOE of one thing, right? AOE will always be better than a hammer, no matter what, regardless of color.
Hammer is doing nothing as intuitive. It should not fire at the wrong color enemy, which also makes sense, but it also feels unfun. But I mean, honestly, from a intuition point of view, that does feel right.
I don't think so. I don't agree. The whole point is to pick the right color for the hammer for the
No,
tower.
no, what
Like
Zephyr's saying. I
what
think
Zephyr saying is just hammer's doing nothing is intuitive.
no.
It'll
Read the first half.
yes, yeah, it should just not fire at the wrong color enemy.
Yeah,
I read that.
yeah. I think that does that like that is consistent. It just feels unfun. But I mean, I think that's right though. If we're talking purely intuitive level, I feel like that that would satisfy both of our requirements.
Well, that would get rid of some tedious part. Like right now, sometimes hammers fly at things you don't want them to hit, right? So it would unpunish the enemy. But I think we would need UI to show the tower not firing at something, right? Or
No, you
maybe
don't, because the
not.
tower is the color. Because actually, that makes just like think about it. The tower is blue and the enemy's red. I think it actually looks very normal for the blue to ignore the red.
Okay, that kind of makes
And
sense.
right, it makes sense. I worry that would be
Okay.
anti-fun, but I mean, technically, from a like from both your point of view and my point of view, that like a
It
hammer
fixes the
flying and hitting no
problem.
one that does no damage makes sense, right? I think both of it makes sense. Over when the border finally opens, we gotta play DDR. And there's one of the songs is called Kung Fu Beat.
I feel like you're just trying to show off because you practice every single day, and I am not practicing every single day.
Sorry, that was not supposed to come that way.
You
I'll hope
you
that didn't come
wanna
out that way.
you wanna
Also, I didn't
flex that you're
realize
better
that
than me.
music stopped. Oopsies. But
You
yeah,
see, Pie's super competitive, but then he's only competitive about things he's guaranteed to win at. So
that's not true. When we were in high school, Gang had was it on the Wii? Yeah, right. You had that on the Wii. Was it Wii or is it the GameCube? I forget. No, kind of been a Wii. It must have been GameCube. Right? And then
it's the Wii. I
Gang
think it's the Wii.
would practice a lot, and then when I went over, I would try it, and I would feel like I was really good, and then Gang would literally get a higher score on a harder difficulty.
But that's not fair, though. I was better. I wasn't like showing off to you.
Add F2. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at these colors. Even the dog's face looks better too. Hey, this is pretty good. Someone get a clip of that. Someone get a clip of this. Not least because I need to show the animator too. But yeah, definitely grab a clip of this. This is super useful. Oh my goodness, the spider is just spiting me
Let's
all
see.
the way. It looks nice, right?
Wow, the ice cream looks cute. Look at it dancing over there. So do they? When you hit it, does it die one at a time or not yet?
Not yet, probably. Yeah.
I like how like the ice cream guy is so tall that it hit the player. You have to change the hitbox of the.